Farmers Insurance knows that there's a not-so-subtle difference between the sound of a car hitting your rear bumper and the sound of a clown car hitting your rear bumper.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Sorry about that. Here's a balloon animal. Add my information.
We call that a three-ring fender bender, and we covered it. At Farmers,
They know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two.
click for more.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by Farmers Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
I got no topics.
All right, meow. Let's start this
You're
podcast.
on? You guys had topics? I had Jeffrey Epstein's a pervert.
Oh, yeah,
Shocking,
sure.
shocking.
That's your
news.
boy zombie, Jeffrey Epstein?
I have no idea who.
How long
we've
we've been talking about that? We've been talking about it for a while, though, right?
That's why I was
Feels-
hoping to
feels
walk
like-
in on
feels
him
like too
watching
long.
Jeffrey Epstein tapes. The Lolita Express.
Videos, you know.
No, actually, I saw someone. They were complaining to the media because they weren't using the proper language to describe his acts.
Oh.
So they were saying that it shouldn't be sex with a minor; it should be just rape because there's no sex with a minor.
It's just rape.
It's just rape. And then they said also too, it shouldn't say child prostitution. It should just say rape. But it's just like nobody's looking at a child prostitute thing. This is not a bit. I'm looking.
No,
at.
I know. No. I'm glad they're really, they're reading between the lines in that issue. Like, the real offense here is the language being used.
Not the molested children or anything.
Retarded.
Yeah, that's right. On this podcast, we're for that.
We protect the children on this podcast.
Yeah.
That's right.
If they want to sell their bodies, it's their business.
You hear that, Ian McKellen?
Yeah, okay.
Lord of the pedophile.
Lord of the pedophile.
Around here, we drink their blood and gain their power.
It's a choice. They either have that or the Eagle Scouts. Let them choose.
Yeah, those bastards over there, they're not molesting anyone.
I just like seven.
That's
I like
right.
Rubbing their sticks together to make fire.
I like last week when it first came out, everyone was like, oh, this week's going to be ridiculous. The country's going to fall apart because Clinton's going to go down and Trump's probably going to go down and all this shit. And 7 days later, I'm the only one going down. It's Jeffrey Epstein on an 11-year-old girl.
What a fuck. It took us through a journey. You guys do prepare for your own jokes, you fuck.
Well, it's a comedy show, Nick.
Is it?
It's like a Dennis Leary moment on Tough Crowd.
Oh, did we just become Tough Crowd?
You couldn't tell when Zombie talks, but go ahead. I'm fucking with you, Zombie.
Nick just grabs Zombie's shoulder like an old man in a bar.
It's what I can say whatever I want. Like this. Your mother's a whore. You're pale.
I am not pale.
Two different issues at one
It all
time.
comes from love,
Zombie, I saw your legs before. Very, very white.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do something about
Dangerously white.
I wouldn't mind your legs if they didn't have the most embarrassing dad shorts I've ever seen.
Hey, these shorts are comfy.
Yeah, it's exactly what a dad would say. Too.
Get off
Well, in order to be a dad, you have to have sex, so we can rule that out.
Well, don't forget now he has pussy in the apartment.
Hey!
Yeah, it's laying on the carpet over there.
We're all going to get murdered by Jerry for laughing at this kid.
No. What's he going to do? Tell him?
Yeah, they were making fun of me. Meow.
That's the longest standing relationship he has. They talk about everything.
Yeah, of course.
Jerry's mouse picks.
Wait, you've never had sex before?
No.
No, yes, you have. What are you talking about? With me.
I was making a joke with
No, Jerry's cat. I wasn't kidding, guys.
Not consciously.
Honestly,
Jerry, I'll watch your
I don't
cat,
blame
but
you.
you
I
gotta
think it causes too much hassle.
Well, look what happened
who
is
needs it?
Jeffrey Epstein. The guy actually has a sex addiction with children. You know what I mean? Like he
I
loves.
don't need that kind of hassle, you know?
No, I hear you.
No,
Have you had a girlfriend, though?
Twice.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Wait, no, you're not a virgin, are you?
Yeah.
Oh, really? No shit.
What a revelation.
You're shocked by this? Look around the apartment again.
Well, I
if you
figured
need
you'd get
further
lucky
proof.
one night.
No, I figure someone passed out somewhere.
Yeah, but then I passed out right next to him.
Yeah, zombie! There we go. That's it.
Oh, fucking zing, Zombie.
Hey.
he doesn't want to hear the ladies talk. That's what it is.
That's interesting. What happened? Like, you never cared, or you just didn't
No, I
care?
just never cared.
Yeah. No, some people are like that.
Yeah, no, you're protected by the LGBT now. Yeah, because they're asexual people, right?
Did you ever come close, but like walk away from it? They're like, listen, Lord of the Rings is on.
Yo, my dick is now your dick.
Wait, which was your favorite Batman movie? I'm out of here.
What's that? You love Clooney? I'm out.
This is like the beginning of 40-year-old version.
Yeah. 5 years from now. 10 years ago.
Except I don't work at Circuit City.
Yeah.
I I always pitch. You have this great apartment here. It seems pretty quiet. Why don't you get yourself a hooker?
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know.
Have you ever thought about? Do you masturbate?
All
Of
the
course
time.
it does.
Nice. Well, there you
Again,
go.
look around this apartment. You think things are held together by nails?
Antonio says
It's all cum.
Antonio Gerardo says that you can come on figurines
You get paid for it.
and you get paid for it. So is that what you're doing these days, or maybe that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Did you
Well,
buy?
no, so like, was there instances in high school where you came close and you like walked away, or
No, he's not coming at all.
I come into a sock.
Is that why you're so pale? You're backed up on cum?
Yeah, I'm actually black.
Yeah, zombie! Oh man, this never happens. You really brought the best.
honest. We're getting honest.
You're gonna make a good dad one day. You brought the best out in this guy.
I think Zombie's a good guy, so I'm curious. What happened throughout high school? You just weren't interested most of the time. You kind of walked away.
Why, getting laid in high school's
Well, high
hard. What are you
school's
talking
kinda
about?
hard. I lost my virginity in
I went to an
college.
old boys' high school, so it was really hard.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They all lost their virginity to Zombie.
That was the worst shower ever.
Yeah.
On a roll today, zombie. On a
You
roll.
want to get yourself a hooer?
What? I
A
don't
nice
know.
little hooker?
Well, did you when you dated these girls? What happened? They wouldn't have sex with you, or
I don't think you guys get the problem.
Never
Zombie,
got that far.
zombie
really?
doesn't need sex. He's looking for love. That's what it is. That's
yeah.
what it is. Looking for love.
Yeah. Actually,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That
See, that's
is-
respect.
Oh man, I should have supported you more in that dating game. I'm so sorry. You could have fucked the horse.
Here we are.
Time.
Here we are, all having fun at his expense that night, when we really could have been solving a pretty big issue.
Oh, Jeffrey Epstein. Actually, hit him up. He might have someone
not
for you
him.
with
Nobody-
the same interest. I mean, you got the room.
we're getting there. It's all coming together. So wait, no, you never So how many often did you come close to having sex and you turned them down though?
There was this one time he kicked the girl in the face.
That's true.
That happened.
Yeah, but he wasn't gonna fuck her. He just did it.
It's not the 40-year-old version. It was a bad joke.
Don't worry about it.
About your sex
I'm curious. We should ask what the thing is. Because most of their listeners are virgins.
It's not.
so
It's not.
let's-
There's nothing interesting about it.
There's a lot of.
You should be beating off ladies with a stick. I'm sorry, just beating off two ladies with a stick. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Up my
Well, you have
ass.
this great apartment here. You have a job.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a catch.
You should. You
Or
should.
at the very least, you can count.
Sorry, Greg, but I'm
You should
straight.
message Christian Diorio for some advice. That guy's so smooth, man. With no legs, that guy glides, man.
What was the last date you were on?
I don't even remember.
Dateline NBC.
Two.
Like Chris Hansen, man, he knows how to party.
That was hot stuff.
In the words of Jerry Martinez, your boy's back.
The boys are back in town.
Did you go on Tinder or Bumble or anything like that?
I tried Tinder, it didn't really pan out.
You gotta stay with it though.
You got to bang the fat chicks on Tinder. That's all. I always match with fat chicks.
I mean, like last night it was there's the site Plenty of Fish.
Ooh,
I tried-
but there's a lot of whores on there.
Yeah.
Hookers.
No, it's an actual fish website. Yeah,
It's where I met the new Ariel.
yeah.
His handle's Gordon.
They're on there.
His handle's Gordon's Fisherman on the website.
I'm kind of curious.
Like, hey ladies, want to try some of my fish stick?
That's why you're not getting laid. There it is.
That's why you should be honest. I love that shit.
That's the fat people app. Plenty of fish sticks.
I've seen you talk to women. You're
He's
like an
charming.
affable guy.
Charming.
You're
Honestly,
charming.
you almost had it with Jillian that day at CBJ. You
Yeah, she
almost
was
had it,
real
but
wet.
yeah.
She
She was in heat.
Yeah.
You could tell.
She was apparently just looking for a friend.
Yeah. Friend to fuck, right?
No, just to be friends with.
So
man.
okay, I gotta ask him. So when you were in high school, you weren't interested in sex, like at all.
Oh, maybe in high school I was, but I just wasn't getting.
So when you weren't
Yeah.
getting it, you're like, well, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna want it if I'm
Yeah.
not getting it, kind of.
But high school's tough to get laid.
Oh no, I didn't get laid till I was like,
yeah, I
well, I
was-
got
yeah.
laid in senior year, but
Yeah.
Yeah, same
That's late for high
I lost
school.
my virginity
Yeah,
senior year.
no,
I was
I
late.
didn't-
Yeah, barely.
No, I didn't get laid.
I mean, let's be honest. You know.
Why would I get all that? Why would I want all that high school pussy when I shared a room with Greg?
See, but I can see that happening where you like bring a girl home and then Greg's like, I remember you from that party, and then she leaves.
I used to pick up my mom. That's right.
College girl on the couch at my.
That was embarrassing. Yeah.
why was that embarrassing?
Because my dog jumped in.
You can't do anything alone, can you?
No.
That's what he said. She probably was the dog. Let me ask you. Wait a minute. So you guys shared a room the whole time too?
In high school?
High school, yeah.
Now we have a room.
Do you know how expensive 2 race car beds are? Come on.
You're don't understand bunk beds.
Yankee beds.
Yankee
Hey,
bed.
watch that shit.
I know. I just.
Hey, you made your bed, now lie in it.
Would you guys get into fights and be like, good night?
You know what it was? I always found that weird when like siblings would not talk to each other.
Yeah.
But some kid, I know this kid, he was like, I don't talk to my brother. And I'm like, oh shit, like where does he live? He's like, oh, he lives like in the same room as me.
Yeah, that's weird. Like
Like when you just like walk in the hallway and just like not talk to each other. You know?
Avoid eye contact. We do that. No. But when
yeah, but you're not alienated from each other, you know? Like
Clearly.
Yeah, no, like, there's people like literally like you ask them anything simple details about like school, like where'd your brother go to school? And like, oh, I don't know, I don't talk to him. Like it's really, really weird. I don't I don't talk to my sisters like that. Like we're not friends, but I know what the fuck is up in their lives.
Let's be honest, sisters are different, you know?
Yeah, really. I don't
True,
have
they're
one.
very annoying.
You guys have siblings? Other
No,
siblings?
just me and him. We're like one only. Yeah, we're like one only child. The two only child.
My mother was a lazy bitch, you know? She pooped us out.
My mom's lazy. My dad's probably gay.
Again, your mom is one of the best stories about identifying retards. I think you guys picked the right career. That was a great story.
Duca was outside my house once, and we were doing a mic together. And my mother like goes outside, and she sees him, right? So I didn't notice it. So the next day, she goes, "Yeah, outside, I see this kid." And I see this fucking kid. I'm like, who's this fucking retard? So I go, that's my friend Duca. And she goes, you walk around with that thing? I just go, Mom.
He's the champion of Muscle Vest, Mom. What do you mean?
I go, Mom, he's my friend. She goes, no, I mean, whatever.
Duca, if you're listening, she loves you.
No, yeah.
Mom, you should see who I record a podcast with.
I should have went with Mateo in retrospect.
That didn't even hit him yet. That's hilarious.
I was talking about Mateo. Shitbag.
There's so many. How do you know?
Exactly. I have so many. We did Jeff Greenspan's show.
Right.
You had to see the crew.
Oh my god.
You had to see the crew.
Oh no, I saw you bring
Dude, that was so
Just put it this way, Johnny.
Not one person had a normal walk in that group. Seriously.
Johnny Caps is the most normal person.
The three of them sat.
Oh, Nate Alexander's brother.
Fucking. I had this black midget. He's like the fucking bagel guy. He's like, but
He's very
smaller.
little. Very
He's like
little.
4'5".
Yeah.
I used to work with this guy. He's
right.
a black midget. My neighbor from next door, I know this guy for like 20 years. He can't walk. He has cerebral palsy. And Mateo. And the three of them sat next to each other. And all three hated each other.
Again, first rule of freak madness: you got to establish dominance.
Oh, you got to assert your dominance.
Establish
People coming up
dominance.
to me, and I'm with these three.
I couldn't. I was trying to shake them.
Dude, it was so funny because I get there first. I was hosting, so I see Mateo, and I'm like, well, I know why he's here. And
It's only two reasons: if me and Greg are there, or Chloe McGovern's on the show.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I heard about you.
Well, all right. I was only joking. Oh, hold on a second. I should take that out.
But he's gonna hear that. Too.
Oh yeah, he listens every.
He heard it already.
He's furious. Fucking furious. Give me my phone.
He's tearing down paintings from like the wall.
He's like,
I knew you were going there.
oh, I shouldn't. You should have just said something.
I'll edit it.
Pinch my elbow.
Nah, let it lie, guys.
Oh, it's fine. It's
You guys
cool.
don't edit shit. No one's going back.
We've edited stuff out last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had
Guys
well, Antonio Gerardo was on the show. Just put it that way.
Oh man!
There's a few words said.
You know,
It's funny because he told me about it too. He goes, "You should have been there." I'm like,
the fucking guy.
Yeah, I was wondering why the last week's episode was only 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's like
We named it written by Quentin Tarantino.
Oh man, I love the Baba Gonzo, but sometimes
Well, listen, hey, let's not. Papa Gonzo is all right in my book.
no, when he's in the zone, no one's safe. That's what
Oh
it is.
yeah,
one's
no
safe.
racist.
No racist.
you know how there's know how like if there's an A list and a B list. And Antonio Gerardo is on my N list.
Antonio called it the Schindler's Master List. That's what he calls it.
Yeah, he loves it. What were we saying about?
About the
Oh, my
crew I brought
my
in.
my.
"Oh yeah." So I text them.
crazy
like,
crew.
oh, wait till you see the crew I'm with. And they say black midget, cerebral palsy, and I think Pauline.
That was Mateo. I didn't know Pauline was
Mateo, that's
coming.
right.
Pauline actually looked normal compared to... Yeah, well, you know.
Well, we thought it was Pauline, then Mateo comes out with the red wig in his hand, and we're like, oh, that's
You know, and if you're listening out there, it's nice of all of you to come by. It's very nice of all of you to come by. Let's plug our dates.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. You gotta roll in with the. I invited Zombie. He knew better not to come.
Have you ever seen them like in the city?
Sure.
Yeah, a couple times.
Are you choking them?
Okay,
Help a zombie. Zombie with a revelation.
Yeah, there's
wow, it was really surprising.
One we don't need to further discuss.
Okay, I'm sorry. We'll move on.
I got it.
What's your spirit animal there?
Well,
You wouldn't know it. It's
fat tissue.
It's a nerdy thing. Farouk knows.
What is it?
It's fat tissue.
Who? It's fat.
It's fat. It's what your fat is made of. That's what.
oh, I thought you meant like it's fat dog. Like that.
No, like it's
fat
actual,
pH.
it's actual human fat.
Yeah, when I stole this shirt from Matt Marin, I also stole his slang. That's what I did.
Yeah. Oh, that shirt, sleeveless shirt.
It's funny. He kind of called you fat. He's like, yeah, Farouk knows what I'm talking about.
That's actually why I know that.
He has a purple. Farouk has a purple shirt, like a Batman T-shirt on. That's
right.
got sleeves. You look at trying out for like the New York Hitmen from the XFL. Yeah.
Wait, who?
Oh shit! You don't even know the XFL. Zombie knows.
The XFL. Yeah, I forgot. You guys. None of you guys are into sports.
Oh shit!
Like, you're not big.
No, I'm into not gay sports. That's a
What
sport
is
I'm
XFL?
into.
That's the
Vince
football-
McMahon's football league. You remember that?
football.
You know,
You like a lot of Vinces. This is what I'm noticing.
what? A lot of
PV, Vince McMahon.
yeah.
Sorry, I was too busy paying my mortgage, seeing my kids.
Vince Neil. A lot of
Vince Neil. He killed a guy. Vince Neil killed a guy.
Do you know?
Vince Neil was doing 100 miles an hour.
You see the movie The Dirt?
Of course I did.
Of course,
That great scene at the end where they all come in dressed as Motley Crue in a bar and they see a grieving Vince Neil and the guy's like, oh, look. Tommy Lee's here.
I love that scene where they're like, he's like sad about his dog. Like, Vince, we know you're really broken up, but we need to write this new album about cocaine and sex, like right now.
I like the guy who plays Vince Neil in that movie. He's all like swaying back and forth
Fucking
when he
hated
walks.
it. I hate that movie.
He's just like, yeah, man.
That movie
That's
sucked.
Oh, what's the name of
garbage.
this movie? He's on Netflix.
The Dirt.
I didn't watch it yet.
It's a Motley.
What you
Crue-
need to
Motley
know
Crue.
is Nick Carey gave it a thumbs up, so you don't need to watch it.
Exactly.
He's like, yeah.
Thumbs up
Someone
up
else
the-
gave it a thumbs up first.
Old copycat Kara.
Yeah, oh, copycat Carey, yeah.
Dirt.
That was one of my first roast jokes I wrote about him. I said Nick Cara went to acting school and he took those skills into stand-up because it was easy for him to remember other lines other people wrote.
That was a Tim roast?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a Tim
No,
roast.
no. This was like when you guys first started Project Comedy Mayhem.
Yes.
Something like that. It was
Did you
something-
win that battle?
No, I lost. He had some great jokes about my eyebrows that I heard in Borat.
Yeah. So, well, listen.
I feel like we shout on a lot of people that don't listen. So
I'm trying to get to Mel Gibson. And
What happened to Mel Gibson?
No, nothing. I'm just trying to.
He's
get,
safe.
You
He's
know what?
fine. He's good.
When you bring Mel Gibson into things, people get happy.
He's a wild card.
Are we going to talk about Jews now?
I'm trying not to rip up the entire.
Oh, we're not ripping anyone up. What do we say? Let's say something positive.
Say something positive.
I don't know. Let's say something positive.
Mel Gibson's great. I think.
that was positive.
Mel Gibson has hair.
Shut up, virgin.
When I was
How long have you been holding that?
I'd say about 18
When
minutes.
this podcast began,
No, I mean you. How many years have you been holding that in?
Sorry, Zombie.
it's all right.
I don't know if you can tell, but I don't get laid that much either.
Really shocking.
It was not a virgin faggot.
when you hover over women.
Oh, I lose my breath. That's why. I can't even fuck anymore anyway if I wanted to. I got big tits and shit.
Plus, you need to find your dick first.
Well, I have a big penis. I have a huge penis. It's huge.
I feel like he's packing. Zombie's packing.
Probably have a
I'll find my dick before a woman finds yours.
my God.
He threw a shot at my penis. I have a huge penis. For the ladies out there, I have a huge snake.
Donald Trump?
Oh, I have a very...
Donald Trump, come on.
let's just say I'm very well endowed. No, I'm only kidding. What?
Remember when they said that because he has tiny hands, he has tiny dick, and he goes, "These hands are pretty big." Oh God, he's my favorite.
Yeah,
president.
Trump 2020.
How do they measure that he has
can't
tiny
wait
hands?
till he
Though? Like
runs
how do they measure? Like
Because it bothered him when they said it, so they just keep doing it.
I remember he like wrote back with a gold marker to the magazine. He was like, "Look, these hands are not tiny."
No, my favorite thing ever was when Megan, not Megan McKay, was it Megan?
Meghan
Markle? Megan, no, not Meghan Markle. The Fox News Megan.
Oh, Megyn Kelly. Megyn Kelly.
Megyn Kelly.
Bleeding everywhere.
No, she was saying you've told women that they're fat. You've said women are obese. You've said women are disgusting. And he's like, no, I said that about Rosie O'Donnell.
And we all know Rosie O'Donnell is not a woman.
I like.
To which the room responded with, "Okay, that's."
I liked when during one of the debates with Ted Cruz.
Oh, yeah, the Kennedy
And
thing.
like in the middle of like the debate, he's like, "Well, listen, I don't know, where was Ted Cruz's father during the Kennedy assassination?" And everyone's like, "What? What is that?" What? And even Ted Cruz is like, "What are you saying here?" Like, I don't know. I know where my dad was, and but your dad, I don't know where he was. And then like the moderator's like, "Are you saying that Ted Cruz's father had something to do with the Kennedy assassination?" Donald Trump's like, "I'm not saying that, but where was his dad?" And Ted Cruz is like, "Well, he was in Cuba." Well, there you go, right there. Where was my dad? He was in Trump Towers.
He's in New York.
Cruz's dad, illegal alien. Yeah. And like Ted Cruz, and then Marco Rubio was like, "I'm never gonna stoop down to the level of getting to a confrontation." And Donald Trump just called him short.
Oh yeah,
once.
that's right.
Called him short once. He's like, "Well, you know what? Fuck you, buddy."
I think that I love that he cried when he lost in his home state. That's so great on live TV.
What just a fucking amazing! I can't wait for like who
cries when you lose a popularity contest?
Trump is going to go up against one of these fucking idiots from the Democrats,
Right?
And he's just going to.
He's already won.
He's going to destroy.
He doesn't. I mean, they're going to run. I think they're going to run Kamala Harris, though.
Yeah, that's who they're
going. That's
it's either that or the gay guy, beauty out of Kansas.
He's not. Nah.
Now he's got some.
What's he got?
He's got a lot of support from.
He's got AIDS.
He's got a lot of support from the LGBT.
Where are all my AIDS? This is at
That's Mayor Pete.
Whose dick do I got to suck to get some coffee around here? You know,
literally.
If he goes up against this Mayor Pete, he's
He's going to destroy him. He's going to destroy him. He's going to imply he's a homosexual.
right.
implying he is.
No, he's not going to say it though. He's going to be like, "Look at you fucking homo."
What's weird is he's from Indiana, and then Pence is from Indiana, so it's really weird. That he's like, no gays, like no all gays. It's really
They're gonna do something like this is how Donald Trump works, and I've watched and studied because I use it for fucking bits. You know, like that's how I learned to do better stand up. Honestly, it's like they'll say something like what's this guy's name?
Mayor Pete.
Mayor Pete. Mayor Pete was like
Mayor Pete, whose first three letters are butt,
right.
Yeah.
and his last name. Yeah,
we need to be hard on taxes and just light on immigration, and Trump be like, "That's not the only thing that's light around in your house." You know? How about light in the pants? Yeah, exactly.
Mayor Pete. Yeah, here's this might sound homophobic.
No,
but but have you ever like take a look at this guy Mayor Pete and then just go, this guy can't run the country. He takes in the ass.
yeah. No. You ever his campaign slogan? You know what his campaign.
You ever talk to a gay guy and realize that guy takes it in the ass?
Oh yeah, immediately. Oh my god, what a faggot! It sounded a bit homophobic.
Mayor Pete's slogan is "Taste the rainbow."
Oh no,
I'm only kidding. That wasn't good anyway.
That's not your boy, Mayor Pete.
No, I support him.
Who are you guys voting for?
It's Mayor Pete, easy, and Kamala Harris, and whoever I can vote for in the Democratic Party because I hate Trump. Because I'm like a disgusting man, disgusting orange man, bad, orange man, bad.
Jeff Daniels.
Oh, Jeff
yeah.
From Dumb and Dumber.
Right? Yeah, that's his notable credit.
And like he goes on like an 11-minute like tirade about Trump. He's just like he's just remarkably stupid.
You ever hear Tom Hanks goes, he's on the red carpet and asks him about Trump. He's like, "I won't even say that man's name." And when the day he ever becomes president, pigs will fly. That's what he said.
Real witty by Tom
Fucking
Hanks.
Dude, the best thing
Jerk off.
ever was when what's her name? Ann Coulter was on
Bill Maher.
Bill Maher,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
she's like, "Who do you expect winning the presidency?" And she goes, "Donald Trump," and the whole audience laughed.
And
Wow.
they do this laugh. Like, the laugh is like
Like,
literally like a like that,
the most
like-
condescending noise you could possibly.
That's
Yeah.
why he's
Yeah.
going to win again, is because people aren't voting for him; they're voting against the other side.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's exactly what it is.
During the first Democratic debates, 5 of them start speaking Spanish, and it's the most pretentious. Like, that's why people are voting against you.
Yeah.
It's because you're just doing this pretentious. Sort
Well,
of,
it's so phony.
If you read the
phony.
comments too,
The whole thing is-
every Spanish person in the country is like, "This is like really like." First
Yeah.
of all, you're saying all the words wrong. You're embarrassing yourself. But I was telling this to Joe. I was like, "Yo, people are willing to just like sacrifice the country." Just to be able, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like punishment. Like, Donald Trump is like punishment.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, what? No, we
He's not
can't.
that bad.
Say it again. What? Being a dick? All right. And then we'll do it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, it's
He's not
sports. It's politics or sports now. Because think about the one thing that people keep saying, like, you lost, get over it. Like, it was like the Super Bowl or something, and next time we'll get him. Like, no, this is shit that, you know, like...
People are like, can I say the N word yet? No? All right. Voting Trump.
Call me when I can, all right? Call me when... No, what's funny is, like, they all started speaking Spanish, and, like, one of the big things that Trump ran on was the wall thing, right? And I guess they thought if they all were, like, bilingual, they showed that they had those skills, they actually would be able to, like, bring in Democratic voters. But, like, Democrats are going to vote for the Progressive Party is going to vote for their guy anyway.
Call them the Dems. That's what Nick DiPaolo calls them.
Oh, Dems?
The Dems.
I call them libs.
I like watching Nick DiPaolo. Fucking damn.
Dems.
The Dems. That's why the Dems don't have it this year.
Liberal cocks.
Is there a candidate? I don't even think there's a candidate. Biden? He touches little girls.
Right. He's going to come out
Yeah.
on that
Touches
Jeffrey.
everybody.
He likes to hug.
No one's going to be on that. Bloomberg.
He's a hugger.
Bloomberg's going to be on that Lolita Express thing. I didn't even know that. He was a frequent. He used to go to Island all the time.
I always,
I
Yeah.
always thought that Bloomberg was a little gay.
Yeah, it's I always. But maybe there's little boys available too. So.
Yeah.
No, listen, hey guys, I don't want to be sued for libel or anything.
Did you guys see that soccer player, that lesbian soccer player?
What was that?
Oh, we were just talking about in the car. right? Yeah.
She was someone you got in a fight with at a high school party. And, she basically said she won the championship, but she called out the soccer championship, whatever that is. I don't even know what it's called.
World Cup. They won the World Cup.
World Cup,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they were offered to go to the White House.
White
They
House,
turned
right,
it down,
yeah.
and they're like, now everyone looks at me like, "Oh, you're so brave. You're political leaders." And she's out giving speeches and
Right.
shit like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and like people like were saying like treating her better only because she's a lesbian.
speeches are
which
really
is
bad, by the way.
True.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's just because she's a lesbian who plays sport. Like literally, she was saying shit like. They had this like presidential moment.
We the Dyke Party.
We the Dyke Dems. No, she was like, we need to, hate less and love more. We need to listen more and talk less. And I'm like, see, and they're all cheering. I'm
Yeah,
like, I've been
man.
telling women
Wait,
that
did
for
she say?
years.
Did she say? Did she say women have to talk less?
Well, during that parade, he was all like, "They're wild."
I just don't like how that parade was almost like the same parade as the.
I think it's shameful that you have a parade and no one noticed and no traffic was blocked. Like, how is that a parade?
'Cause nobody was there.
You did not disturb traffic whatsoever.
I heard some like commentator turn around and go, "Yeah, on the subway, I saw a little girl and her mother going to the ticket tape parade."
Right.
And like that was like a moment. It's like,
What does that mean? That this fucking when the Yankees win the World Series, I go to the fucking parade still with my dad, and I dress as a little girl.
By the way, this like all this like attention to female soccer players right now must be killing the WNBA players right now.
Oh, yeah.
They're probably like, come on, we've been playing.
You know what though? I'll turn the fucking tables.
No, I
on
know
you.
they don't have TVs.
It's a race thing, though. It's a race thing. Yeah, that's what it is.
I didn't need soccer
A couple of
players.
A couple of people point out that they're all white. All the girls are all white. Yeah.
attractive girls. What are they?
Honestly, this
one or two,
lesbian
yeah.
One, the one who was announcing shit, she's got a few nudes out there. She's pretty cute.
Really
Some
now?
nudes.
Ooh.
Alex Morgan's pretty good looking. So-
Alex Morgan. That sounds
Yeah.
like a guy.
Well, we don't like to assume now.
Yeah, I mean that was the thing that
They're adding the S to LGBTQ now. It's soccer too.
Should have always been there.
Yeah, the gays. They really put in the Mo in Democrats.
Fucking real gay sport. There's a spiker. Ooh.
Spiker.
Spiker.
like it's like a role model for like little girls to be lesbians now.
What do you mean? What are you
Like
talking about?
if your little girl's a dyke,
They like that. They like to do that. They try to get them young.
Well, here's the thing with like female sports, right? Even women watch men's sports more. Like it just, I don't know. Like
It's like
they,
a
the
lot
whole
like-
pay gap thing. They like
yeah.
these women because like the men's national team gets paid more than the women's national team,
as
right?
they should.
Because they make more money. People watch it more. It's like launching like an NFL for women and be like, they should get paid just as much as Tom Brady or some other. I'm like, no, because they don't generate the same amount of fucking money.
If you looked at what the sponsorship was for all these guys, it's mostly like big names.
Yeah.
Like they're getting sponsored by fucking Joe's Potatoes. And
First off,
First of all, Joe has great potatoes.
But it's true. Like the men do get like Coca-Cola, and then there's like this like Love Shack and like fucking
Well, no, okay.
It's
So
like-
certain things like both of them are ran by FIFA, like the Federation for Soccer, right? And which already, what a fluffy name.
gay name, FIFA. Oh, FIFA. Oh, look at my FIFA. It sounds like a poodle.
FIFA.
So I named my poodle FIFA.
yeah,
They are
Flags
always-
in field associating.
Well, we're going by Fergie's now, but they get the general sponsors like McDonald's and Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
right? But then other people like Nike and shit like kick in because like they're gonna make money.
Well,
But-
this girl's gonna be a big star because they're gonna push
I
this
mean,
whole thing.
I don't even know her name. What's her name? Anyone know?
Megan.
I know her name's Megan. I don't
McLesbian.
know her last name.
Lesbian McLesbian.
Great big lesbo. I haven't called someone a lesbo in a while. You ever notice how little kids and lesbians look like now?
It's funny. I hope that like that's something on your mind. Like, I haven't called a lesbo in a while. And he goes looking for somebody to call a lesbo.
Hey, lesbo.
Hey, you over there with the short haircut.
Just want to go around calling people lesbos.
Hey, look at that dyke with a short haircut. I had cancer. What's wrong with you?
Fucking lesbo.
Yeah, lesbian cancer. Am I right?
And all the guys who are getting married right now to their hot wives, just think about what your wife's gonna look like when she has cancer and loses a lot of hair. She's gonna look just like a dyke. That's it. Your wife's gonna look like a fucking lesbian carpet munching motherfucker.
Are you listening, Sal?
No, that's not. I love Sal. Hey man, not cool. That's
He's on the way to a shady car
Because
convention.
honestly, Sal's clearly the lesbian in that relationship. Hey.
oh come on.
All right, we'll edit that out.
On New Year's Eve,
No.
back-to-back New Year's Eve, I tried hooking up with a lesbian. And like dykes.
Ooh, okay.
Which is a little gay of me. But like,
He really is obnoxious at parties.
oh, stone cold. I did hook up this one girl when I was like 19 years old. I was hooking up with her, and she was like a bad kisser. Not that I'm fucking great either, but I'm not exactly Romeo. You know?
Come here, let me kiss you. Like probably kiss like
Come here, let me kiss-
like kiss her.
No, in the middle of making out with her, I just stopped and I go, "Hey, are you a lesbian?"
She's like, I am now.
She's like,
Great timing on
She's
that.
like, yeah, aren't you?
aren't these real tits?
I thought you were like one of those progressive lesbians who don't wear a bra.
I'll be honest. So we went to this LGBTQ mic this week.
Oh, on Wednesday.
And
That
there was
wasn't
one-
LG, but it was like a progressive mic. Wasn't LGBT based.
Potato faggot. You know,
Oh,
same
right,
thing,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But, so we go to the mic, and the mic is fine and everything. But this one girl like got on stage and like she had Rob's face and Greg's body. It was amazing. Like she could have been the
She must have
third.
been hot. Sounds hot.
But none of the material is very, very bad. It's
Nick
very
Harris
bad.
material.
Oh, she definitely.
Yeah, I think it was Nick in a wig. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'm Nick Cara. I'm Nicole Cara.
Oh, we went to do the comedy thing today in Washington Square Park, and Nick got on the car and was like, I think I know the milk that came from this cow. I think it might have been my mom.
Wow, that's funny.
Even when you repeated it, you know?
That's ouch.
Ouchy stuff. I gotta piss.
I feel like less of a comedian for saying that right now.
Man.
Let's take a brief break. Another one.
short
and come
break.
back, and we'll close out the show.
What time are we gonna be at right now?
9:00.
All right,
And where are we going?
Man.
Cargo, it's right over here. We got it shows at 10, so we could like kill some time or
All right, we'll get
whatever.
some food or something.
Yeah.
So anyway,
As I was saying, I live for Travis Grant Snapchat. It's a great page.
Dude, he gives the best Snapchats. He'll put it in the group chat. So he'll like snap somebody, just walking past him while he's driving, and be like, "Hey, you on a fucking phone? Who the fuck are you talking to? You fucking loser!" And drive away.
No, yesterday he put up this whole rant about like, dude, I'm so glad that I'm single because all my co-stars or whatever in this movie that I'm doing are so hot. I'm gonna ram every one of them.
And then
he's like, I know marriage sucks. Well, I know like my married friends are watching this. I don't give a fuck right now. It's great.
he's an animal.
What movie is he in?
He's an Irishman.
Well, he's like in one of the scenes, like I'm with this really hot like Spanish girl, and like I got a choker. I'm like, okay, I'm watching this fucking movie. I don't care what it is.
Travis Grant's doing porno now.
He's playing a corrections officer in a female prison.
He's like an in-shape Chris Farley.
Oh yeah. He's an animal.
I was watching this bit he was doing on his. I was a big fan of him, Joey Cusimano. By the way.
Oh well, yeah, of course.
And
wouldn't he be?
he's like, bro. But I was watching this bit about he's doing a bit about gays.
Yeah.
And he does the act out. And he's just like young gay guys. And he starts pumping his fist. And then there's like a black guy in the audience, and I guess the black guy whispers, goes, "Did he just say that?" And he just like stops for a second. And goes, "I just said that." And then he just goes, "Over your chicken wings."
Everybody knows at Broadway Comedy Club they don't have chicken wings.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It was funny because he just leaned the way he leaned in. Yeah, I just fucking said that, motherfucker. I want over your chicken wings.
I want to get him and Antonio in a room. Just fucking
with the mics on.
Could you imagine?
It was funny too because last night he got introduced as next guy. He opened up for Artie Lang, and he went up and went, "Yeah, the fucking dead guy." Ain't that guy fucking dead?
He's a funny fucker.
He's so dude. When we went to Kentucky together, he was being so fucking funny. Like some guy was smoking a cigarette in the parking lot. He goes, "Look at this fucking asshole." He goes, "Yeah, I come here to smoke cigarettes in lots, and then I'll go to the next lot, and then I'll go to the next lot." And I'll come back, and it was just going on a riff, and I was peeing my pants. He was so fucking funny. Dude.
I like when we went to Ray Gootz's house, and Ray Goots had swords, and this guy Goots probably no one touches those swords.
No one touches. Oh, is swords his penis?
And then
They cross.
And then what's it called? So all of a sudden, I look to my right, I just see Travis Grant with the sword. Go look, fucking Star Wars.
I'm pretty sure he he held Grey Goose's head in the toilet in his own home.
Oh man!
And then Greg Goose's like, "Oh, you want a spot?"
What about this? Is this a collector's item, huh?
And that's another thing about him. He's an absolute animal. He probably fucks dudes up.
Did Ray Goots even know any of us were there?
They call us all rapists.
Yeah. We were mini golfing, me and Travis. Oh no, there's nothing to
Wait.
When we were in Kentucky, when we went around the place, there's like a play place, and mini golfing, batting cage, and go-karting. So me and Travis went go-karting, and I'm beating him, and I can just see Travis is frustrated. So you have these specific pavement that you go around, and Travis just goes through the whole fucking thing, ignoring that, running through the things you're not supposed to be doing. All the guys are like, why is this kid just going through? And Travis is like, I look behind me, he's going through cones and shit, and then he just bumps right into me. But then we're mini golfing, right? And we're standing behind these people, and they're just typical Kentucky people. This guy's got carpenter pants on, and he's got like a Led Zeppelin shirt that's old and kind of like the shirt you'd be wearing. And just
I like these Kentucky people.
He's got a gross beard, like rat tail hair, kind of balding, fat ass kid, and and a wife who's just she's like a Gumby in like an abusive relationship, but she's stuck kind of thing. And so they're having the saddest game of mini golf I've ever seen in my life. And then this guy goes to putt, and it's a little mini golf place, you know. So it's just like you take it easy, you know. It's mini golf, and it leads to the parking lot. So this guy just goes like raises all the way back and just fucking smacks the ball, and Chavez goes, "Yeah, that's where I like to aim, right in the parking lot." Oh, dude, he was cracking me up. Oh, let's see where this goes. Oh, almost hit my car. Yeah, nice. And just talking shit where these guys obviously hear us. It was so fucking funny.
He's an absolute lunatic.
I really want to have like a being John Malkovich moment with like Travis Grant. I really want to just like it's just a day in the life of Travis Grant.
I've never seen that movie.
I've never seen it.
Do I get the reference? I don't get the reference.
You just switch places with John Malkovich.
Oh, right.
That was like the third reference today where you like American culture that you know that none of us do. Is that like part of your citizenship exam? These are your main movies?
Well, when you're going to be a sleeper cell, you're going to blend in.
How are we on there?
You think I chose this shirt? This was in the brochure.
10 minutes? Yeah, I got to get the suffering.
All right,
I
yeah.
have a spot in suffering.
How long of a trip is that?
Like an hour. Yeah,
Suffering and suffering.
If you leave now, you can make it in time for the pizza.
What do you?
No,
want
I don't like that pizza.
Huh?
What do you want to get to eat? What's to eat around here?
You're going to Cargo?
Yeah,
Go to Pier 76, get a slice. They have good pizza.
Yeah,
Do we feel like pizza? Do we feel like something special?
Or you go to Defante's.
drive around. Listen, I'm going to smoke a joint and figure this out. You know,
Farouk's not much of a. He's a compulsive eater, as they say.
yeah.
It's not planned out.
Everything I do is explosive, guys.
You're feeling explosive.
You're looking explosive.
Man, that Jeffrey Epstein.
Sets, diarrhea.
Oh yeah, we
the
were
whole
like
thing.
delved into that, huh?
We got 2 minutes into Jeffrey Epstein. That's how long he lasted with children.
Yeah, we're not very topical on this podcast. I'll just bring up something that we're just like, fucking. Remember the time when I cursed out a lesbian?
How many shows can mention Jeffrey Epstein and Travis Grant within an hour?
So, Zombie, when's the last time you got laid?
Oh, right, that happened this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like how we started on Jeffrey Epstein, and we're like,
You know
wait,
what? We were all ignoring that, by the way. Why would you bring it back up about you fucking virgin?
Well, I mean, do we gotta have something to talk about for the next 10 minutes?
No, we're going to close up.
No.
That's all right. We don't want to talk. Go see a therapist, man. I don't want to talk about your.
You can't afford therapy. Let him have
I'm
it
actually
out.
pretty sure
gonna
therapy's
be
covered by
fine.
my union.
Is there anything that bothers you about women when you pursue sex with them?
No.
Oh, see, that's polite.
See, that's good. You're not
not
the
an
bagel-
incel.
You're not the
Shy.
bagel boss.
I will say this:
But
like
that's
you
good.
don't harbor any hate for women as far as I
No.
see. I mean,
Why
I haven't
would you
checked
do
your
that?
basement yet, but so
We're in the basement.
Yeah.
no, your sub basement is what. You never opened that door. I know.
Put it this way: that cat didn't have a brace before we got here.
You're a seller.
No, I don't think you harbor murders. I think I guarantee you in like a year you're gonna get laid.
Definitely.
Because you know what
From
the
this
problem is.
podcast. This podcast is going to
Like
blow
all
up.
of us.
This podcast is actually.
Podcast gets pussy all the time, man.
This podcast is gonna act as further repellent.
Yeah.
Look at what we did for Christian Diorio. Look at that guy.
Christian,
Yeah, you
He has no legs. It's hilarious.
He loses his other leg.
My third leg.
You guys told me I was gonna lose virginity, not my leg.
I said cut off the horse's legs, not my legs.
How do you lose his leg? Diabetes?
Yeah.
It's diabetes.
He's diabetic?
Here's the thing:
diabetes.
we're doing the show, and then he's like, I'm sorry about the smell, guys. My foot has got gangrene. And he had this Superman shirt on with a cape.
And no, what's pretty funny about that? When he said that, Mike Machete wiped off a bead of sweat. It's like, they don't smell me. Mike Machete sent me a message today. He goes, "There's this. I was on this show years ago, and my friend Linda just introduced it to me. And he goes, have you ever heard of the show Breaking Bad? I fucking swear to God, it's real. He did not know Breaking Bad existed until like 24 hours ago.
I've been really reading up on dragons, and there's this new show called Game of Thrones. It's good stuff. You guys
Did you know that Seinfeld is?
he also's on Game of Thrones. He plays like a knight. Mike Machete is a bubbling knight.
Kalishish? He's whistling at the dragon like shh.
Yeah, we have two friends that open up for Artie Lang.
Do you mean the dead guy?
Yeah,
He hates Artie Lang.
Oh, yeah, he does, right?
He hates him.
Because, you know, it's funny, Kevin Brennan was actually talking about how he hates, Mike Machete hates him on
Oh yeah, everyone
Stuttering
knows.
John's podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, you could always tell when he's thinking about him because like something will like just just out of random, like nowhere, like he'll just make this long ass incoherent post about like none of the words make sense, and then just at the end you just hear "fuck Artie Lang." Like that's the only thing that makes
What
sense.
has he said to you guys about Artie Lang?
He hates him. He doesn't like him.
I always be like, well, he gave you like a
Well, there's a misconception that Mike actually was like, because like Artie introduced Mike to the world, like that. But Mike was around. It's not like he was like he was a working comedian.
Yeah,
but he
was on Louis
He was on Breaking Bad.
He got him on Howard's show, but also he was on Breaking Bad. He was friends with Sal Governale.
fat guy.
He was friends with Sal.
Yeah.
You know when you're cooking meth and there's whistling noises? That's all Mike Bruschetti is.
Keep it down. Keep it down, Bruschetti.
I am the one who knocks.
He's the kettle.
That's the whistle, right? Keep it down, bitch.
What do you play on Breaking
Cocaine's
Bad?
ready.
The meth.
Like a gas station attendant.
Yeah. There was something stuck in some girl's teeth. It was kind of green.
Wait, no, wasn't Walter White's kid retarded?
Yeah, that's right.
played Walter Jr.'s classmate.
Walter Jr. brings him home for dinner. Dad, this is my classmate.
He wasn't even on Breaking Bad. He was that kid's understudy.
Where's Walter Jr.?
You gotta follow this guy around a little bit and become more retarded.
Walter Jr., does he have cerebral palsy in the mouth? Not nice. I love Mike.
I love Mike too. I
love Mike.
think he's the sweetest person in the world.
He's so nice.
He played the cashier at the chicken joint.
Ate all the chicken.
He's understudy.
Yeah, you can catch him anytime at Girth Sporting
Watch
bar on their screen.
his basement show.
Oh, how's that doing?
Very,
As
very
Mike
as far as basement
had to
shows
move
go.
out.
as good as any show at basement would. It's
killing.
that. I mean,
Their viewership as a landlord come like, can you pay rent this time before you record?
He's basement.
what are they doing down there? Who is that? That's Sal Coronado of the Slant.
Is that the Todd Montesi? Oh my god!
Does he still do the slant?
He did one this week. I listened.
He's
Loved it.
What a genuine
He
response.
what's it called? He's done some spots lately. He's
Sal did.
He killed the Muscle Fest.
Great at
killed
Muscle
at Muscle Fest,
yeah.
and he did a spot at Leedy's.
Yeah.
He had like an all right set, but he was like, but here's the thing with Sal. At least he's. I mean, we were talking off mic about certain people. Sal's self aware, so it's like
Yeah.
he's also he's a funny guy.
I think Sal's a funny guy. I like Sal a lot too. But
Yeah.
I'll tell you a quick story about Sal. When we were at Muscle Fest, I haven't seen him in a while. I'm like, whoa, where'd this come from, huh? And he goes, you noticed too? Yeah. And he's just like, I've been on fat burners, and he showed me a bunch of pictures of how his tummy's getting bigger and smaller.
He's on.
I'm just like, and this is typical Sal, just over anxious, and I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah, now he's gonna be like, now he's definitely looking at Dallas.
Yeah, I know.
I learned my lesson the one time I did that, and I'm never going to do that again. Not with Sal, but with Travis Grant. It was a very,
What happened with Trav?
It was in the regime chat, and I was like, out of nowhere. I was like, oh, fuck what I'd say. Shit.
right.
You were the one, I messaged you on the side. We
had never.
now, you messaged like, now look what you did.
We're in this group chat,
I don't
right?
know if he wants this public.
Okay, whatever. We're not going to talk about what happened.
what happened,
But
but
we're going to talk
yeah.
about, like, we're in this group chat for like a year, and there's never been a serious moment in the group
Right.
chat. Like, literally. And we talk,
yeah.
like, every day, and we're just throwing out shit, and we probably say a lot of bad things about,
Right, yeah.
about black people.
But nothing's ever
But
serious.
it's always like the most, and then one out of nowhere, Farouk said something, and then Travis goes on a diatribe of
He
like,
started confessing. He was like, listen, man, I haven't been to Travis. I'm like, oh, fuck what I do.
I'm like, this is the wrong place for this.
The moment his first message came in, Tilleli's came in at the second time. I was like, now look what you did, you fucking asshole.
I think I attempted to redirect the conversation. I was like, I'm at this mic right now.
Did nothing.
Guess who's on stage? Ashley Gavin. Fucked her. I don't.
I forgot about that. Wow. Because you know what? I've had a lot of those, you know.
Well, yeah,
Oh, lesbians? Oh, no.
one day.
All right. Well,
No, wait, they're plugs. They're plugs.
What the fuck?
Fucking, we got a big listenership.
Yeah.
I want to get to 50.
you
Then.
guys can see me at Central Park. I'll be holding strawberries, telling jokes.
Hey, that's a good show, man.
Man.
Who books that show?
And this time they're upgrading the equipment from bananas to plantains. So, you know, it's a more diverse.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a Spanish park.
Yeah.
You said Central Park or Spanish Harlem?
All right, fellas, follow me on Instagram. Yeah, hey, thanks for having me.
Oh wait, let me plug every week MuscleFest Lucky Jacks.
Lucky Jack Sundays.
MuscleFest PCM.
Yep, 9 o'clock.
The PCM version of the show, just as good as the MuscleFest version of the show.
Exactly.
Okay, everyone knows that.
We're all in this together, guys.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what it is. All 11 of us.
Yep.
Yeah, old 24 of us.
I work. If you ask certain people, it doesn't. You guys never mentioned. But hey, that's.
We have a lot of shadow regiments. Don't worry. Some of them can't come out during the day.
I'm sure.
All right, and Nick Carr is the funniest comic in the city.
I just want to say one last thing.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to Sherwin-Williams.
Hi there. I heard paints are 40% off.
Yep, and stains too.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. Only at your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
Right now.
Well, September 20th through 23rd.
Right on.
Right? Ask Sherwin-Williams, September 20th through 23rd, and save 40% on paints and stains, with sale prices starting at $23.09. Only at your local Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Sub-exclusions apply. See store for details.
Your home is important. That's why Geico helps make it easy to save on condo insurance. Because home is more than just a place. Home is where you took minimalism too far because there's only one chair in your entire condo and your only entertainment is one card. Not even a deck of cards, but a single card. And all your guests have to share one plate and one fork, but you're convinced that less stuff means more freedom. The Geico Insurance Agency could help protect the overly minimalist broom closet you call home. Call Geico and see how easy it is to switch and save on condo insurance.